Is this the most grizzed out I've ever been? Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Welcome. And I was trying to make a video one of these days when I wanted to demonstrate something I discovered back in the fall of 2006 when I lived at the flower shop. My roommates had this no-soap radio. And I was taking a shower one time and trying to get reception with the no-soap radio, and I discovered a cool little thing that you could do with the radio, and it reminds me of the story of Ludwig von Beethoven when supposedly his kids would play a dominant seventh chord on the piano, well, just before he was going to sleep, and being the perfectionist that he was, he just couldn't live with the tension and with the instability of the dominant seventh chord. He would have to go downstairs and resolve it, you know, either down a perfect fifth or up a perfect fourth, or so the story goes. I'm not going to tell you the criteria for this little game that I came up with, or also a listening exercise. You'll just have to sort of play along and listen and kind of get the gist of it yourself. So I don't have any advanced knowledge of what the program director has programmed into all these different radio stations. We're just going to have to wing it. And let's start with member-supported WXPN 88.5 FM. Here we go.
Past couple years and is now only slowly ticking back up. The part you left out was something else.
Enjoy live music. Invitados especiales. Banda y José Galán. Sábado 18 de noviembre, 7 de la noche.
Finish counting them before we drive past. Further ahead, we see a new water tower and
started off well. Yeah. Last year. Got to the playoffs.
If you upgrade $300 promo credits may end. Contact us for detail.
CCO,
the Valley's Rock Station.
Dreamer.
Lines for $40 per line per month. Want to switch? You can do it today on the best network in Uptown.
con mucha categoría José Andrés Guardado, y creo que a partir de ahí México fue equilibrando las acciones, y creo que las individualidades mexicanas destacaban a Zorrillo Herrera, o por supuesto a Chucky Lozano, Guillermo Ochoa, que tuvo intervenciones muy importantes, pero me parece que
Brian Westbrook joins the show until 5 o'clock. Temple takes on Cincinnati in college football tonight at 7 on The Fanatic.
Come to Georgian Court University on Saturday, November 18th from 9:30 until 2 for their open house. Now.com for complete details.
At PC Richard & Son, Black Friday prices start now.
To that, and you even see that in terms of just recently, you've even had a couple of Republicans call out Trump as unfit.
It's getting better now. You're going to look at his stat line and say, oh, he hasn't done anything.
Yeah, he doesn't throw the ball very much, that's for sure.
They haven't done it. They haven't thrown the ball, but they feel like it's after the bye week they can get him going. You know, I'd be curious. Everyone talks about McVay and McDermott and even Peterson, but talk about the NFC North. I said my halftime coach of the year is Mike Zimmer for what that team has done. The Vikings, no one talks about them, but they're 6-2. They're on their third quarterback. Dalvin Cook, who we both love, down with the injury. Everyone thought that was the season. Stephon Diggs is missed time. I think the Vikings are a real treat in the league right now.
All on my name, 'cause he knew that I'd call you up. You've been going around every party in LA. 'Cause he knew that I'd be at one. Look myself. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. And you cool my desire. Ooh, I'm on fire.
That matters most.
Mine.
Yours.
And meet him, but first the speed him verse. Now Big Sean, he's going too fast as he.
And no now is the perfect time. Lift you up high to change. Take all that is wrong and make it right.
Embarrass the family, anybody. I would tell them I'm not able to do it as often as they want me to.
Right.
Tatar have devoted a chapter to Joel Chandler Harris.
And we're back to WXBN 88.5 FM. If you didn't know, the criteria for the game is to try to change the station after hearing something positive and to try to capture that little slice of audio, that snippet of consciousness, and move to the next channel. And I think actually I'm gonna say that this might be a good exercise to sort of break up any kind of icebergs of consciousness. Sometimes we get stuck in our own tunnel vision, if you will, or if you have trouble flitting from one topic to another, this might be a good way to try to wake your brain up, you know, give you that sort of lateral movement, you know. And in instances where there was no dialogue or speech, such as like the classical stations, if there was an instrumental, I would try to change at the end of a phrase whenever it resolved back to the tonic. So I'm listening for, you know, subtle chord changes, you know, within the melody and the counterpoint of the different instruments, and try to hear that tonic, you know, the root note, or, you know, if you want to end on like a half cadence or something, or, you know, you can play the game as whatever you want. I'm just, you know, the messenger. So, but it's kind of a cool thing, and to hear little phrases, you know, welded together can be kind of funny. So enjoy.